So I have just used the OnePlus Nord 2T for a day, and let me tell you how it's been. So now it's evening and it's 7:38 p.m. You can see. And how was my experience with the phone? Like it was okay, and it's evening and yesterday I was like speaking in the video really funny type of way, like I was not being able to say anything because I just woke up yesterday and I started to make a video. So that's why I was not being able to speak anything, and I did not turn on any lights now because to show you that the day is over and now it's going to be night in only 30 minutes. It's 7:38 p.m., right? So it will be night. Now let's talk about goods and bads about this phone. First, let's turn on this light. Okay, let's sit here. Okay, wait. Now the goods and bads about this phone is one, that it's an old phone. It's a 4-year-old phone, and when I have the cover on, or okay, let's first talk about when I don't have the cover on. So when I don't have the cover on, my phone literally is okay. But when I put this cover on of rubber, literally I could feel the screen moving, but it's not actually moving. It's the cover which is moving. Look, I'm pressing it and it's really pressing the screen. Then I got to know it's the cover, not the screen. First, I was thinking it's the screen, but it's not the screen. So I have used it for a day, and today I will return it to my friend. I'll call him and I'll just return him back the phone. And it's a good phone. It's a smooth phone, and I was playing FC Mobile in my phone, in my personal phone, so it was much laggy in the new World Cup type of game. But when I was playing in this phone, it was super smooth. It was super smooth. And I was with this phone for 3 hours in the afternoon. I was seeing the phone for 3 hours. And I was wondering, what's this? If I press the screen, why is the screen moving? I was like, it's the cover. So I would get another cover for this phone, and little fancy one because it's just a black cover. So yeah, and I also like this fingerprint animation when you turn off the phone and this comes. You can still turn on the phone. Yeah. So these things, and the camera is also cool of the phone, and it's a little smoother version. I have just used it, and I personally like this Google icons, Google phone icons. Like, I know not everything is just like a Google phone. The icons look like a Google phone, like designed by Google animation, everything. I like this. I like I was with the wallpaper. I was with the original wallpaper of this phone with these icons. Okay. I have changed the look into the original look of this phone, and these icons look amazing. I like these Google type of icons with this phone. It looks much Android, and it also has a 10 zoom, which is literally a cool zoom of this phone. So you can see I've I also got two games, FC Mobile and the 8 ball pool. Yeah, okay. This is one of my friend who saved his number in my phone. He took my phone and he was like, "Give it to me, I'll save my number." And he was like, he's also from India and his name is Shreya Bhaya type of name. What is Bhaya? I don't know. I was like, I can do this by myself. Why are you taking my phone? He was in a hurry. Give it to me. Give it to me. Three friends of mine live in India only, and many friends of mine live in US with me, of course, guys. And everything is like cool in this phone. I did not even click any picture in this phone. I've deleted them. I have just Mario pictures, nothing else, and different skins of Mario I will get as I have it in my personal A05. And my experience was not so nice. Like half of the day I was thinking, why is the screen moving? And it was the cover, and it was so distracting. And I did not have the other cover of OnePlus Nord 2T because this was only the cover. Otherwise, the phone is awesome. You should get this phone in 2026. But if you are taking this phone in USA, of course not, because I think people won't say, but I'm saying that don't take OnePlus in USA. Buy it from other countries, China, India, or other countries, not from USA because it's banned. Why would you get a banned phone? I was scared to get a banned phone in USA only. I was like, if I would get OnePlus, somebody would get me. Why are you having a banned phone in USA? That's why I ordered this phone from India with from my friend, and I applied my mom's OnePlus Nord 2T cover on it. Like, look at the screen, man. It's so distracting on the phone. And I also did a call to my father today at the afternoon. He is in work, and I called him, and the phone was just reconnecting and reconnecting all the time with my Wi-Fi. And it has the better Wi-Fi than the Samsung A05. But my better experience with the phone is with A05 only because the cover is best. I like the cover of this phone. It doesn't move and distract the person who is holding the phone. It's just like your screen is going like this and this and this and this. So I have a complaint about this cover. That this cover is super loose. Never buy this cover. It maybe protect your phone, but it's a nonsense cover. That's why I never choose this cover as my cover. And if I go to YouTube, yeah, all the YouTube stuff, all the FIFA stuff, all everything. I was watching this all day long. Wait, let me reply to my friend. Okay, now let's talk about this phone more. That the display is small, 6.3 inches. Google say that it's 6.4 inches, but no, it- it's 6.3 inches. And it's the size of the iPhone 17, and 6.3 inches is fine for me. Look at my hand. It's perfect. You can reach the top. You can reach anything, any part of the phone. If you have a big phone, you can't. Look at my hand and look at the phone. And so that's why I'm saying get a phone that fits in your hand, not a phone that it's so big you are confused to see it. Like my phone, my Samsung A05, it's like super big. I'm like confused that look at the notch, it's super small. The phone is super huge. What can I do with it? So that's why. That's better. That it's small. And another thing which I like in this phone is the fingerprint animation. Now I showed you the lock screen, home screen, and everything. Wait, why am I saying screen? It's screen. I did not drink water since 4 hours, so that's why I think my throat is. I need to drink water so that I can speak well again. Because since 3 4 hours I did not drink water. Water. Otherwise, the phone is awesome. I loved it. My mom's OnePlus Nord 2T had a cracked back also. So that's why I was like, If I want to make a not 2T video, I would get it from my friend because anyways I can't get it in USA. I was scared to get it in USA. I don't want any risks. I don't want any type of people seeing me that he has a OnePlus. Let's call him. I don't know what. So that's why I brought it from India. Otherwise, phone is not that fat. If I get this phone out of the cover, it's super slim. Like not so slim, but it's slim, and the cameras are quite big, which looks like, yeah, it looks like a phone. Like if you have a 6.7-inch display phone and you are having small 50 megapixel and 12 megapixel cameras, how will it look? Have you ever you saw the 16 plus also, right, of the iPhone 16 plus? iPhone 16 plus also looks very bad. It's super big and the cameras are super small in this phone. It looks like, just check them out. And this phone has big cameras, so it mm, gets to the half type of this. So yeah, it looks nice in the hand, from the back also, and from the front also. Not a small notch. It has a big notch which is looking like a Android phone. But another thing that cover has, that it has very large bezels in this cover. So that's why. And it supports type C, I think. Yeah, type C to USB A charger it has. So that's the charger. Look, let me zoom it. Yeah, that's the charger, 80 watt. It's an awesome charger also. Like in 1 hour, not even 1 hour. Like for 50 minutes, it charged the whole phone from like, how much percentage was it? Yeah, 25. From 25 to 100, it was like at 50 minutes. And yeah, nothing else. I want to talk about my first day with this OnePlus Nord 2T. Now I'll return it to my friend because I used the Samsung J5 also, and it was better. It was better, but actually it's very worse because let me tell you, if you have a Samsung J5, it was completely showing nonsense. It was showing smart managing app provider has stopped. Like what the heck, man? Like every single second, it's showing that the smart managing app has stopped. The smart managing app has stopped. Smart managing app has stopped. So it was hanging the whole phone, and the battery was like, it was going fine. Then suddenly, after this app's entering in the home screen, the battery suddenly fell. Like it was 98%, and after this app's coming, it was 76% just, and like this, it was kept after that. But for one day when I used the Samsung J5, it was not showing the app at all. But otherwise, if I turn it on right now, every second it shows that stupid app, and it's not exiting it, it's not factory resetting it. Like it's showing my account also that the account is invalid, bro. If the account is invalid, how is it in my other phones? Simple logic. It was not invalid. The password was not also invalid. It was all nice. And sometimes if I forget my password because I have many accounts, my phone, the notification comes in my phone that this is you. Click, type this number comes, and just you are welcome to this phone. When I was signing in this phone also, it happened. Sometimes the notification comes in the same phone also. That's a nice thing, which J5 doesn't do. Vivo also does that. The 2017 Vivo phone, or the 2014 Samsung Tab, it was all doing this. But the Samsung J5 was showing the smart managing app, which is a useless app in that phone only. not in other Samsung device. Don't get me bad. I'm saying for that phone only, that it's a stupid app for that phone, that it's interrupting the battery of the phone. But otherwise, it's okay. If that app doesn't come in your J5, you're very lucky. If you have a J5, so. And I request other YouTubers to please make a video of J5 and tell your experience, that how is the Samsung J5? How do you feel that? Is it nice? Is it bad? How is it? Please see my video, every YouTuber and every other people. Please see my video. And otherwise, Note 2T was okay. It's a mid-range OnePlus device. The OnePlus Note 6 has come came this year only. It was released, I think, at, wait a second, guys. Yeah, it was released at, I think, May or March of 2026. And Google things like you can see these Google apps looks very nice in this phone. Like you can see this, awesome, man. But every control center icons are same, but best control center icons award goes to Samsung, obviously, because Samsung One UI 8.5 has given so great icons. Like you can customize the shape, customize the height, where everything, as you saw on the Galaxy A37 5G, which I made the video of. But the AI sucks. If, like other YouTubers, they put their one hand in their eye and circle that hand, and that hand disappear. But when I tried to do that, it was just like old Apple intelligence. Like they made my face hazy type of thing. But when I circled the fan, and if I have any items, like you could see in my bed, I have some cars over there and one phone. If I want to like remove these beds from the background, they remove it, but they just show the shadow of the bed, I mean the pillow. Similarly, if you like want to remove the items from that picture in the Galaxy A37 5G, it only shows the black shadow of that thing, but it disappears that. But if you like click the picture, and just like other YouTubers, like this, let me show you. Wait. So just like this. So when I use the AI of the Samsung A37 5G, and I was removing my hand from the picture, it was like hazy. So that's why I'm saying that. So this was the thing with A37.